Hi bro, so I was looking at your post and you said that you are losing weight at a slow pace. So your story is all the same, 2 liters of Coke every day, holy shit. Eat takeout fast food, mainly McDonald's and pizza. I also had a very compulsive eating thing myself. But now I change everything, I only drink sparkling water. Only eat low-calorie meals roughly, okay? 3 times a week, the gym. I have noticed a strength gone up by a decent amount and I wanna get to it for a moment. I don't really see a difference in the mirror and in the scale. Tell me what I've gone from. You basically lost 3 kilograms, 2.3 kilograms after a month. Are you doing something wrong? Or does it just take time to kick off? So my friend, you've done a month. First of all, congrats if you've been sticking to your schedule all of this time. That's fucking great. I want to show you one thing real quick, okay? So I'm not bragging here. There is a reason I'm showing you this. So this is me the first day I started my journey. Okay, look. Okay, so I was like this. After 3 months, I didn't notice anything. You know how I looked like after 3 months? I looked like this. Bro, there is a lot of fucking difference. Trust me when I say that, especially if you're going to the gym and you're working out and you said that you gained strength, okay? It means you built muscle. Bro, you changed. You have no idea how much. So, I don't know if you are doing this. I really advise you do. Every time you hit the gym, okay, you come back home or in general, like pick a time. I usually do it after my workout. I worked out at home, by the way, so I'm not, I don't know, like if you can take pictures in the gym. Anyway, like take a picture every time you work out, okay? Take that. Trust me when I say that you don't notice the difference, okay? This also happened to me when I was bulking and I didn't see the difference. I didn't see my building, my muscle building process, okay? Because I saw myself every day. Even after 3 months, I didn't notice anything. I went to my cousin and now she told me like, oh Fede, you got larger, wider shoulders, you got more muscular, like bigger arms and shit. And was like, no, I don't believe you. I saw myself. I have the pictures. I'm gonna show you if you want that. I didn't change much. So I got on my phone. I showed her the pictures, and I realized I was wrong. Okay, she was right. Like the picture actually demonstrated I was wrong. I did grow a lot of muscle. Okay, I didn't notice. You know why? Because I didn't look at the pictures. So take a picture, or you will not see benefits. Especially, I don't know why so many people do this. Honestly, I have no idea why so many people do this. So I'm guessing that your goal is to lose weight, to look good. Okay, I started losing weight because I wanted to have a six-pack and because I wanted to attract girls. Okay, this was my goal. I don't think like my goal was never to lose weight or lose fat. Okay, my goal was to look good. Okay, and in the process of looking good, you may also lose for some fat. The point I'm trying to make here is that the metric you have to track for your progress is not the weight. Okay, because weight doesn't mean anything. I can be 100 kilograms of obese man, or I can be 100 kilograms of pure muscle and aesthetics. It doesn't mean anything. The scale is not a good indication of your progress. Trust me when I say this, especially if you are coming down from a big jump from being very fat to losing weight. You will also gain a lot of muscle, especially if it's the first time you're like going to the gym and shit. So if you didn't lose too much fat, it also means that you just gain a lot of muscle. Okay, so I don't know the calorie deficit you are in. There is also something to keep in mind about that. But in general, like take pictures, okay, because you will not notice the difference. You want to track the how good you look. You don't want to track how much weight you lose, because weight can come from muscle, it can come from fat, hell, it can also come from bones or hairs. I don't fucking know. The point is that also from water. You know, there is a good point about water. Basically, when you eat carbohydrates, okay, you basically restore your glycogen. So glycogen is kind of a storage form of glucose. Okay, the carbohydrates, glucose. There is a storage form that you store in the muscle and in the liver. Okay, you know what happens when you store the glycogen? Water, H2O, binds to that glycogen. Okay, so you basically have glycogen that it on by itself is a bit heavy. It's like literally glucose stores that you are storing in your body, in your muscle, in your liver, and you just also add water to it. Okay, so you basically have, when you eat carbs, you I'm not saying that if you eat carbs you will gain weight, but in a weird sense it does, because you are literally filling your body with glucose and you're also binding water to it. Okay, so you're basically, I don't know, having a few pounds more of weight just because you are storing water. But that's not a bad thing, okay? Like, think about bodybuilders. I know that bodybuilders before the competition they eat some carbs. You know why? Because this way the glucose they ate from the carbs goes into the muscles. Okay. Now the glucose is into the muscles and also is holding water. You know what it does? It makes them look bigger, like muscle bigger. Okay. I don't know if this is called water weight. I have no idea. I've never gone into that. I've just studied a little bit of metabolism, and this is what I've understood. So if you eat some carbs, especially, you will just have glycogen inside of you, okay? And depending on the day of the on the time of the day, depending on the energy you outputted the day before this day, you know how much glycogen literally you have in your muscles. This will increase. This will like influence your weight. So weight fluctuates a lot. So don't count weight. Count the actual metric you want to, which is looking good. So take pictures and use that as a progress like metric. Trust me, this is a huge thing that motivated me a lot. Also, when I was a little bit chubby and I lost that much like fat, I was like fucking skinny. I got skinny, by the way. I'm not saying like I did a good thing, because I mean I got really fucking skinny, but I didn't care if if I looked worse than before, okay? Because you can argue that I looked better before because at least I was a little bit more, I don't know, fucking big. But I when I shed that much weight and I got skinny, I was like, holy fuck, I did this much progress, okay? So it was like, nice, I did this much progress, and I can do anything I want now, okay? Meaning I can do more progress. I'm not saying you have to relapse. Don't do that. Like, keep the progress you made. But I'm saying that you have to track the pictures, because this is the way you track the progress. And once you see the progress, you are even more motivated to make more progress. So that's a vicious circle you have to close for yourself. So take pictures. Don't count really I mean, you can absolutely, you can like look at the scale, but keep in mind that the scale doesn't tell you everything. It doesn't tell how much glycogen is in your muscles and your liver. It doesn't tell you how much water is that weight, how much maybe you just ate so you're heavier. It doesn't tell you how much maybe you sweated and you lost water. It doesn't tell you how much muscle you gained. It doesn't tell you how much fat you lost. It doesn't tell you anything. The scale is not a good metric. Okay, take pictures. That is a good metric. Over time, yes, also the scale will show up the results, but in general, it's not the best metric. So don't be discouraged about this. It just means you probably gained some muscle in the process. Keep the good work. Like, keep staying in the calorie deficit, doing your work that is related to your goal. That is the best thing you can do. So I don't know if I can give you any more advices. So I'm assuming that since you want to lose weight, you also are trying to eat healthier. If there is a quick thing I can tell you that I tell everybody is quit junk food, okay? Eat as much as you want of clean food. So I'm guessing you're already doing that. So you're eating low calorie meals, roughly 500, 600. And by the way, avoid sugar. That fucks up your hormones in a bad way, meaning you will be hungrier. So if you are, for some reason, I don't know if this is applying to you, I'm just guessing. If you are hungry like all the time, like all day long, consider cutting sugar for a bit, okay? Also sweetness, by the way. Consider cutting that, see how it goes. It changed everything for me. I have a drawer here. I used to snack on chocolate, M&Ms, all these kind of junk food sweets. And when I stopped doing that for like 2 weeks, I didn't notice the benefits, I'll be honest. But first of all, I was not craving sugar anymore as much as before. I was not craving it that much as before. And secondly, as soon as I ate sugar again, I felt awful. I noticed how bad I felt when I was eating it, okay? So you don't notice even in this case, you don't notice the benefits of quitting sugar when you don't redo it. So, I don't know, just like quit sugar, see how it goes. It changed everything for me. I went downhill, meaning, is it, I don't know if you say this in English, like you go downhill, like it is easier to walk. Like it is like you are, wait, I don't think there is a word to say in English. No, probably is, I just don't know that. But once you quit sugar and you're not hungry all the time, and you're able to fill your body with healthy food, it's gonna be easy. Like, it's not hard, trust me. If you quit your sugar, that is fucking up your hormones, that is why you're hungry every time. And you fill your body with food, so you got the double effect from fixing your hormones, so your leptin signaling, and also you are filling your body up with healthy food. Healthy food, by the way, is everything that is whole, like one ingredient: vegetables, fruits, meat. Eat a lot of meat, eggs. I don't fucking know, potatoes, nuts. Everything you can think of, one ingredient, you can eat that. Eat as much as you want of it. If you want to count calories, go ahead. But trust me when I say that if you only eat whole food, you will not be able to overeat, okay? As long as you quit junk food, okay? So this is all I have to say for today, for you. And yeah, I hope you learned something new. Tell me in the Reddit chat or in the comments of this video if there is something you learned and you will apply right now, right today, okay? Take pictures, much love, bye.